Alright, so I saw a lot of people doing topics on this, so I thought I'd give my little thoughts on it. Seen a ton of video responses to this. I haven't watched them all, so if I repeat anything somebody said already, forgive me. Actually, I don't care. But anyway, racism in gaming. Now, I guess this all started with Big Toon. Big Toon, if you don't know Big Toon, he's in that hybrid gaming nation garbage or whatever. And I don't know why his name's Big Toon, but he's actually really small, like a little midget. Probably should be called Tiny Toon. Anyways, this dude puts up a video about racism in gaming, and he shows his intent to buy Prototype 2 simply because the main character is black. Now, that's stupid. And the reason why that's stupid is because Prototype 2 is gonna suck. Now, there's nothing wrong with being black and supporting black products, but honestly, dude, buying a crappy game is not helping anyone. Never mind the fact that the development company is not owned by anyone black, so that's not helping black people in any way by buying a crappy game. Now, I support black products, but good black products. Now, Prototype 2 was going to be a crappy game before the cover person was even announced. It was destined to be crap because the first game was crap. Now, I don't care. They came out with this game and this dude had on a dashiki, a afro, and it was called Prototype 2 Black Power Edition. I'm still not buying it because the game is going to suck. Period. Now, there's not a lot of black heroes in gaming. And honestly, I don't really care because it's just video games. It's make-believe. But I honestly think that the reason, especially now, that there isn't a lot of black characters in gaming is actually not because of racism, but out of pure laziness. Because it's actually, I think, it's harder for developers to make black characters that look like black people. And if you don't believe me, go back and look at older characters, black characters in video games before this gen. They look exactly like a white guy, but with brown skin. You guys might want to laugh at what I'm saying, but it's the truth. It's easier to design a white person in a video game than a black person convincingly. That's facts. That's a fact. You guys notice that with all this technology, you can still go in a NBA Live or a Madden or something and look at their depiction of a black athlete, and it's always a little off. It's a little off. Sometimes they can nail him if it's a weird looking dude, but it's hard for them to nail it. And I think that's why it's harder for them to design black characters. So for the most part, if they don't have to do it, they just don't do it. But if you want to support video games with black work that's actually good, you can pick up a game like SmackDown versus Raw or whatever, WWE 12 or whatever it's called now, who's the head designer of that studio is a black man. Or you can pick up God of War, like Kratos. Kratos is pretty much black. Looks like a black dude. He's voiced by the dude from freaking Living Single, the dude in that movie Living Large. I mean, come on. Now, would I like to see more black people represented in video games? Of course. But I'm not going to buy a crappy game like Prototype 2 or Shaq Fu or 50 Cent Bulletproof just to support black people that you're not even supporting, because none of those studios are owned by black people. Yeah.